Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Kevin Owasu Itoe, and welcome to Teach Yourself Test Automation. Right now, if you've been following my blog, you know that we are teaching ourselves test automation. We've done scripting. Now we're entering into a test automation framework. We've chosen Serenity BDD. And so far, so good. We've seen Serenity, right? We've seen Serenity Framework used with Selenium and JUnit. But we have yet to integrate Serenity and BDD and Cucumber, right? So now we are going down the route of learning BDD, so behavioral driven development. And I've done an overview on my blog. You can go and read that. This video is for those who are more learn more through videos, right? And so I've done an overview of BDD, so you can go and read down my blog. But this video is all about the setup, right? So BDD is Cucumber, right? Cucumber supports BDD framework. So this video is all about showing you how to Cucumber setup in Eclipse using Maven project template, right? Maven project template. I've done another blog on that as well, but as I say, this video is mainly for those who are visual, right? Visual. But it's straightforward. This blog is straightforward, right? But we'll just go through the steps as well. So if you've been following, if you've been on the journey so far, teaching yourself test automation on the various topics as I've been doing as well, you would have most of these prerequisites already on your machine, right? So you have downloaded Java, you would have done your set up some system variables paths, and you also have Eclipse, right? You also have Eclipse. Now, sorry about that. Now, to do Cucumber setup in Eclipse, there is a plugin you have to download, right? There's a plugin you have to download, and that plugin is called Natural. That's the plugin. It's called Natural, right? It's called Natural. So if we head over to Eclipse, where you can download this plugin, if you go to Help, and then you go to Eclipse Marketplace. Now this pop-up window comes up. See if I can move this thing. It's still loading, right? So if you just want to type in here Natural, and then you click this wee icon that searches for it. Now I already have it on my machine, right? So it should tell you here now that it's already installed in this machine, right? But if I didn't have it on my machine, it will come in as install, right? So you just click this install. You just click this install, right? Sorry, I think the machine installed there. So you just click this install, right? And it will take you through a few pages, right? Now you want to leave the next page, I think is going to come up with, let's see, what's the next page? The next page is going to come up with this Cucumber editor, right? So you want to have that text, and then the next page, you agree the license, and then it would ask you to restart it will ask you to restart Eclipse, right? And that should be you ready to go. That plugin would have been installed, right? And then the next stage is you need, so it's a Maven project, is a Maven project template, right? It's a Maven project template that we use. Well, we will use with Cucumber to run our Cucumber automation test cases, right? So you want to set up a Maven a project, right? Maven project, and then that Maven project now you which is the next video, but this one will just see how to download the Natural plugin that we need for Gherkin, right? That plugin supports the Gherkin language, right? That you need for your Cucumber, right? So I should have said that in the first place, right? But and then after you download that plugin, this is all the setup for Cucumber, by the way, and then you set up a Maven project, and then we download the Cucumber dependencies into the Maven project, right? And then we should be ready to go. But we'll be doing that in the next video tomorrow. So, but here, to continue with our setup, we have to do a Maven project. Oh, what's happened there? Go back. Right. So we go to, you'll not be able to see this if I don't move this. I have to move this. Yeah, I have to move this. Right. So okay, yeah. So if you go to File, instead of going to New, oh yeah, you go to New, File, New. It's taking forever. Slow. It's not responding. Ha! Come on. This is rubbish. So, come on. It's closed. It's closed Eclipse now. Why has it closed Eclipse? Hopefully, it's not going to take it forever to open this Eclipse. That is just a rubbish machine. Right, sorry about that. We are back, right? My name is Kevin Owasu Itoe, and we are still doing our test automation, right? Right, still learning our test automation. So, right, we want to set up a Maven project template for our Cucumber, right? For our Cucumber, well, to get our Cucumber jars into the template later on, right? So to set up, I think we've done this before, right? So it's if you've come across a video about setting up a Maven project. So it's File, New, Other. As I say, it's in the blog as well, right? So, but this is just for visual people who like visual stuff, right? So you choose a Maven here, and then go Maven project, and then you click next, and you leave that use default workspace location, right? Which is where all your stuff is kept on your land, on your local, all your Eclipse stuff, right? And just click next, and then the one you want to select is your archetyped quick start. So Maven archetyped quick start. So just leave it on the default and click next, right? And here now you want to name the artifact. The artifact ID will be the name of your project, right? The artifact ID will be the name of your project. And then this will be, a group ID will be, let's see again on my blog. So yeah, a group ID, yeah, so Maven archetypes, yeah, Maven, it was, that's my name of my project. And then that will be Cucumber, yeah, group ID. Okay, yeah. So after that, you just click finish, right? After this, you just click finish, and I'll show you my because I have already set up my own Maven project template that we're going to use to populate with Cucumber jars later. I'll just cancel this, right? And then, as I showed you, mine that I used to write the blog with is this Maven, right? So my Maven project is called Maven, right? And if you see, these are all the folders, the packages, right? These are all the packages, right? And this comes with the already made Maven project, right? So this is set up to run Cucumber, right? It's set up to run Cucumber, but you have to give it some Cucumber jars, right? We'll see that in the next video, right? So, and use the POM. So Maven uses POM docs.xml file, right? So the folder we're going to be using to run our Cucumber automation cases is the source test Java folder, right? And I have one in here just now, and it's called cucumber.maven, right? And it's in here that we're going to be running our Cucumber automation test cases, right? So my name is Kevin Owasu Itoe. I hope this video has been helpful. If it has been helpful, don't forget to subscribe and follow our journey, right? And I mean, This is not just for test analysts. This is for anyone who wants to upskill themselves and is looking for some sort of community or whatever, right? To motivate you along, or to inspire you along, or to empower you along, right? That's what we do here, right? So yeah, my name is Kevin Owasu Itoe. I didn't think this video was going to be going that long, but yeah, so we are all set up now. So we've downloaded the plugin that we're going to need for our Gherkin language, right? Because Gherkin is the language used when you're doing your BDD with Cucumber, right? And then we've downloaded, we've set up our Maven project template, which is going to be, we're going to use the pom.xml file and get our Cucumber dependencies in there, right? And then we'll kick off, right? So that's for the next video, right? So my name is Kevin Owasu Itoe. Stay blessed. Thanks, and don't forget to subscribe, okay? Thank you. Bye.